Hello guys, welcome to Elegant Phoenix YouTube video. Today I'm gonna show her off again. Sooner or later she will have a bodysuit. I have been working on that for her. You can see I've done her nose, her cute little nose. I've done inside her mouth, and I get to see her teeth. And then I did her eyes. I can't really show. There we go. I did actual makeup for her eyes. I gave her more of a little haircut. I'm still trying to figure out how to do bangs on this side. Actually, yeah, this side. I'm actually trying to figure out how to do bangs, sideways bangs, because if you notice it is a bald spot right there. And I'm planning on redoing this hand because of this, because of that, and I just plan on redoing this hand. This hand really sucks. The nails are all weird. I'm just planning on maybe hopefully redoing this hand. I already have a bodysuit all cut out. I just have to sew it. I don't know how to use a sewing machine. Tomorrow I guess I'm going to be using a sewing machine. I don't know yet to see what happens. Trying to think what else I planned for. And hope for, yeah, so I'm going to redo this hand. I'm planning on doing more to her face. And I have a body suit already kind of made. Not exactly. That's my update on her. So, yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to make a video on, not tomorrow, but trying to think, Thursday, that's what it was. Thursday, I'm gonna be busy. I won't be able to maybe make a video that day. I've been doing TikTok videos lately. It just really updates on her. That's been my only concern, to letting people know update on her. The mouse just stays open. Okay, we're good? Magnet. Oh my god! I'm having problems with the magnet. Is it good now? Okay, we're good. Yee. So yeah, that's it. The updates. I don't know what I'm gonna do with anything more to her ears. I feel like they're already cute enough. So does that. I'm gonna add more to her eyes. I want to add more to her eyes because she does look feminine, but maybe not too much. Like, I want her to look like a girl. So, oh my god, I need to get stronger magnets. We're good? We're good. Oh no. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, that's the only thing. I was planning on having eyelids, but it is how the face looked, and then I have to add the eyes on, and then doing this with my hands, it did not look good with her having eyelids, so I made the decision not to put magnets here and have eyelids. Hopefully I'm not getting black on my hands. Or I should say paws, because technically this is liquid eyeliner on her. So I guess I gotta be human for a little bit. And you take this off. Oh my god. Okay. Because that one was kind of bothering me because it's pinky, like I said. And I'm gonna have a tea moment. Yes, a tea moment. Oh my god. See if I can. Nope, I can't balance. And I've just been watching anime. Let me have a tea moment. A tea moment. Tea moments. I was craving tea, so I have some nighttime tea. So yeah, Thursday I'm gonna not be able to really make a video, like at all. And tomorrow, Wednesday maybe I might do a gaming video, not sure on that, but yeah, so that's what the plans on her, updated, I guess. But yeah, I am loving her even more. Even though someone said on TikTok that someone made them look like this, I did not watch any videos on how to do this really exactly, so I didn't look up any way of copying people. Technically, she's my design. I made her by scratch, obviously. I know what all of her mechanics are. I know how she works. I know how her ears, I know how her mouth kind of does her own motion, and I know where I hot glued and burnt myself so many times on her. So yeah, I hate to tell that person, but I might end up telling them on TikTok, because sorry, but I did not copy your design. I came up with this design. I had a dream, kind of, and I kind of saw this in a way, but technically it just kind of came to me when I was just working on her. I had no idea what I was really doing. She's my first ever thing I'd created. I never created anything like it. I think about that. Yeah, no, nothing. So she's technically my first ever thing. I never got any inspired. I didn't watch any videos. I was just put myself in like, hey, I'm gonna just make a head look like this. And I wish there's only one side. I think it's this side. Yeah, this side. I wish it was a little bit more poofy, because like this is so poofy. But she's perfect anyhow. I think adding black to her eyes with the eye, like, I would have to have light. Here, let me get my phone actually. Let me get my phone. Oh, there's my phone. And yes, I did paint this. So yeah, I did. I painted this, like, this design on it, and it's on my phone case. So, but if you look at her eyes, there you go. That's all the liquid eyeliner, and I feel like you can't really tell what's foam and not. And I just feel like it gives her a feminine look, and it brings out her eyes, kind of, where you can't really see them. Same thing over here. You can look. There you go, kind of. It just brings out her eyes, I feel like. And she's very easy to be put on. Oh, is I put it on wrong? I feel like she is also easy to put on. I don't have no problems putting her on. She has those flappy ears, and they're actually staying pretty sturdy for them having fur on them and a lot of hot glue. I'm surprised she's staying sturdy. Just after I had the glue and stuff. I guess she came more sturdy, and I got better glue and better stuff. And definitely it's holding up. Obviously, you can flip and tell. So yeah. So on the internet updates. Oh, excuse me. For the stuff on the updates, you might see her in videos. Cause I'm gonna try to make her, like, show her more, I guess. In YouTube videos and TikToks. And what I plan on for her is when I play gaming videos, I might use use this head for just doing stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I have planned for her. I'm just making her for the fun of it, and for the experience that I can tell myself that I've done this, and I'm so proud of it. And I just want to support the community of the furry fandom and stuff. So yeah. How did you? What the? Okay. So yeah, I hand painted this thing with paint and covered it up. But yeah, that's all I guess I gotta say for both of us. I just feel like she's now me and I'm her. I feel like she's so soft, and like I can't stop doing this to her. Like she's just a little fluff ball, and I love it. And then the update on the other fursuit that I ordered, that's gonna be coming. My friend already, why did I say my friend? She already got hers. She's been working on it, I guess. So she's been doing that. So she got her fursuit. I'm still waiting on mine to show up. It hasn't showed up yet. So I've just been enjoying making her. And I guess if they end up not sending it when it's supposed to be sent, I guess I'm getting my money back, 'cause I'm refunding. 'Cause I just really, for her now, I guess, 'cause I actually put myself into it and making it. And she's just, I don't know, she's definitely, I want to take pictures. I live near some pretty waters. Did I get my hair everywhere because of her? So much hair, I swear. And I'm gonna want to take pictures of her near those waters and just near pretty aspects, because I like taking pictures. I guess I haven't showed you pictures I've taken before. Actually, I have on some of my YouTube videos, so go check them out if you want to. I have taken pictures because I did Comic-Con, and then I did when I was visiting my old town and stuff. Another tea time. Sorry. I like tea. That's the only thing I drink. I don't drink no coffee. I don't need no coffee. If I just have some tea, I'm good. Well, depends on the tea. I've had some bad teas and I've had some very perfumed teas, and they were not good. But yeah, so any updates on her? She is getting done. I'm not being no lazy bum, even though I'm not in school yet. Well, technically I'm in school, we're just on the break. I've still been working on her. I would always figure out a way to work on her, because she needs to be done. I don't want to work on her anymore. I want to wear her. I want to wear her to places. I want to wear the other ones to places, but really just her, so I don't have to make some people out of it. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I have planned on for a lot of this stuff. Oh, and the cool thing about it is, because I guess she fits my front door, because I've been putting her on my front door, and because she fits so well on it, I'm like, I have 4 eyes now, because I have 4 eyes. Because she fits my front door so good, and I guess because the front door fits my head, and that's why, I guess. I don't know how else this contraction can work. So now you can never unsee. But yeah, it's my hat I got a long time ago, and even though I've always had short hair, I didn't really care that much when I got this hat. And I need to start wearing it more, actually. But technically, schools don't allow hats, so I couldn't wear it. I have 2 hats, I actually kind of like. But I can't wear them because I forget to, or because of school. So yeah, she sits on my front door on my lamp, because I don't have nowhere else to put her, because the other head is right behind this laptop. So yeah, I don't have anywhere else to put her, so she goes up here on my lap. And luckily she's not too heavy and doesn't wobbles everywhere, and she sits there being a-okay, and the stuff isn't so heavy and stuff. So yeah, this is the only hand I'm like really proud of. The other one I most likely might end up working on it because how things go. And I guess you've been trying to read my shirt, but yeah. My shirt's definitely funny. But that's all the plans I have. So I still need a name. Still hasn't come to me. I feel like one name that came to me when I was actually I know it might be so weird, but I have these little things, and then I have a black one, and I have also a dragon, by the way. I also have a coyote, but yeah, I have a black wolf right here. I have a couple of these things, and I like to make stories with them, because I don't know, even though I'm not good at English, I just like making stories with those type of stuff. And I have, if you know what these are, from my old days, I still have them with me. Little pet shops, and I was making a story, and a name kind of came to me, and I felt like naming her that, but at the same time, I don't know. So, yeah, I have these, and I was making this story, and having this like clear image, and come up with names, and I kind of like Autumn or April, but technically she's more gray and more mysterious and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, something with October, November, and I was like, I'm not coming up with anything. I came up with one name when I lived in my old age, the place before this, and I want to name her that, but at the same time I don't, because I really love the little fluff ball. Because we loved her, but she ended up getting too many stuff. She got like pneumonia, I think it was like pneumonia and worms, and like she ended up getting really sick and dying because she wasn't able to make it, and we had to also bottle feed on top of that because the mom didn't want her, and she was so fluffy, like just expect that, but in a tiny little pig. Yes, it was a little pig, and her name, she was born in October, and she was so flippin' fluffy. It was so crazy. So I was thinking of naming her kind of off what we named her, and her name was Frank, but I was like, nah, I shouldn't really do that. I loved her too much. But then I was like, well, she was a little flat ball, and she was kind of like those colors. She was a little bit more white than what that is. But I might name her Frankie, because she's like a little own creation, and you know, like how Frankenstein was like created, and lightning and all that stuff. Technically, she just foam and fur and like all that stuff. So I might name her Frankie, even though she wasn't made in October and she wasn't meant to be looking like that in a way exactly. I love blue, so I was trying to like put more blue aspects, but then I'm like, no, how should I go do this aspect? Make it look cool and mysterious, and I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of cool looking now. I like it. I can't change it, so I might name her Frankie. I don't know. I like the name. I always like the name Frankie. I like Luna. I like Lulu. I like April. I like Autumn. I can name a lot of names I like, but out of all the names, I really just like Luna, Lulu, and I hit my mic. Wow. Lulu, Luna, and we can just say Frankie, even though Frankie, like, I forgot the third one. I really forgot the third one. I didn't really have, like, that's the thing, I don't have, like, I have too many favorites, so I can't just pack them down to, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 type of thing, like, you know how some people do that. I cannot do that. But yeah, I'm gonna name her Frankie, because she is a creation, even in base, and like kind of inspired from Frankenstein, even though Frankenstein's green, but technically is black and white on the television. So, for that type of stuff. So, I think I might name him Frankie though. I don't know. I still don't have a name. I don't know exactly. And she's almost done. That's why I feel so bad, because I can't come up with a name. Like, I'm usually good at coming up with girl names. Like, I'm like pa with girl names. Dude names, it's iffy. Depends on the dude, I guess, sometimes. I don't know. But I might name her Frankie, because she's kind of Halloween, kind of not, kind of mysterious. And we don't know much about Frankenstein. Well, I should say I don't know much about Frankenstein, because what's Frankenstein? We have to do a lot of research. Like, I've done a lot of research for werewolves, and apparently a lot of people, I just did a lot of research, and it's kind of actually interesting. Now I'm obsessed with werewolves and reading and all that stuff. So when it comes to October, I watch a lot of that type of stuff. I watch a lot of Halloween Town. I watch a lot of different Halloween movies. I don't know why I'm talking about Halloween, because technically it's September, so it's like still kind of off by how much? Look at my calendar. Oh, it's just next month. Oh god, I had no clue. Yeah, I definitely need to get her done. So technically, because she's still in her workings, if I can almost keep up with the month of her, technically I can name her Frankie, because she'd be done on near Halloween time. She'd be done in October. But there's not much to her. I just have to add maybe fake eyelashes, maybe do some stuff to her eyes, like just some stuff, not too much, but definitely eyelashes. And I gotta fix that bald spot that's on this side, actually. No, hold on. It's actually this side. So I gotta fix that bald spot. So I gotta get her body done. Gonna make a tail, maybe 50-50. I'm gonna definitely need help making that tail. I have like an idea how to make a tail by hand, but I'm not exactly 100% sure. And then, yeah, that'll be completely kind of done. I'm not gonna really do her feet, because technically I already have feet, thanks to the other one behind the laptop. But I just have no idea how I'm gonna make the feet if I did try to do feet. And then on top of that, I would have to buy more material, because technically I am like really low on the, so on her ears and her top bit, not her eyes and her nose and all that stuff. Technically her top bit, I'm really low in that material, and I don't want to go buy more material just so I can just do like a little bit more deep, like little bit more stuff, so she can be more complete. Does that make sense? I just don't want to do that, because material is kind of expensive. It depends on how much you want, and yeah, so that's the only thing I don't like, when people have to make their own fursuits. It's because of the sewing machine, if you don't have a sewing machine, and the fur or the material you want to use and stuff. It's a lot of money. Just making it, like, just making the foam and around her eyes and her eyeballs with the material I use out of her, and her teeth, all that stuff was cheap. We bought those at Walmart, except for the eyes. I bought those from Amazon, but that was also cheap. It was not as much as the fur. That fur was, whew. And because we didn't have a sewing machine, the sewing machine was rough. We bought that a long time ago. But yeah, I'm just saying, if you do go into making your own fursuit, just look out for the money for the fur and the sewing machine. That's all I really gotta say, because technically the foam that I use didn't cost that much. It cost like $10, I think. I think it was $10, and then I just used scissors to cut it out, and technically it was like a square piece of foam, and it came in 4 sheets, and made it into more of a round because I just kept it hot gluing and making it into a kind of round shape, and then I added stuff to her cheeks and added stuff around her face so it can make it look more poof, like so more, instead of so blocky kind of. Okay, you should have saw her before she had the cheeks. It was just like a block. I was like, what? So yeah, and then that thing was, now I remember, it wasn't that much. And then Amazon does have some that material, this material right here, and it was not that expensive, and I could see out of it pretty good, and then you can't really see my eyeball. So yeah, it's a it's just that. So sadly it doesn't say the price on it, but I remember it not being so expensive, and just bought it and made an eye out of it. Obviously you can tell I tried to attempt, but then actually made a square because how I want it to fit and things. But yeah, it's actually not that expensive just to do it yourself. That's why a lot of people say do it yourself. But if you look on the stuff that you actually want to add to your fursuit and all that stuff, it could be a little bit pricey. And I guess if you just don't really have the talent, and if you don't want to really try, then you can ask someone to make yours. Because I've seen some people out there actually not such a bad price for like but you just have to think when someone else makes it, you have to think about their time, how much the stuff is, and shipping, if they want to ship it to you without paying the fee for it. And you just have to it's just really the time, and it's just how stuff goes. Now I'm gonna not do a business of it because technically I'm not that talented, and even though I love her, I don't know if I could ever make other people, like, I would try, like, in a heartbeat I would make other people's the stuff, but we just have to think of time, and technically I don't have the time right now, so I couldn't really do it. And I have to try to figure out how to do a website, and I'm like, then doing all that crazy stuff. And I don't know. If you guys like want me to do it, like make you guys sign something and then you can send me the money, I would do it in a heartbeat, because I would like to do a little job outside of school, not while I'm doing school and having a job and all that stuff. Like, it's like something I would enjoy, and because I like arts and crafts and crafting stuff and things, I would give it a try. So yeah, I just have to, usually when people do that type of stuff, usually you want to send a copy of your head or the hand size, because all of our heads and hands are not going to be the same size, if that makes sense. So I would have to get your guys' measurement so it can fit you and not me, because technically, to maybe some other people, I have a small head and kind of big hands. I don't have that big of a hands, but it's kind of insane. But yeah, if you want to talk about that stuff, this is my Discord, I think, in the end of the video, obviously. And then there's I think I have my other, like, all my stuff is in the ending of the video and things. I just don't remember, because like I've been busy, so I haven't been able to make a video and stuff. But if you want to try to just hit me up, just let me know in the comments, And if you already know me and you want to get in contact with me to make something for you, then just do how you usually do. So yeah, sorry this isn't a v-neck, so I'm like kind of pushing a little bit because it feels like it's a little bit choking me. And sorry talking so much. I'm gonna cover so much in this video. Okay. But yeah, so that's on no updates. I added stuff to her eyes. I've added the black wing kind of thing, so it brings out her eyes that I worked so hard on. And then I've added the black to her nose, and then I guess I'm just good to leave the black in her mouth. I was gonna try to do a tongue, but because of the magnets, I'm having so many problems with them, I most likely won't add a tongue, sadly, because I wanted to do the same effect that I did to the one behind it. Let me just grab her. This one. I wanted to do the same effect that I did on this one as that one, and that was adding hot glue to make it look like this slobber in her mouth, and just add a tongue because I like to see, like, I don't know, it's kind of cool that when you get to see a function tongue and her teeth. Obviously, when I obviously wear her, she doesn't have this moving though, so I like how I kind of added that. But yeah, see how she has fake eyelashes? I want to have fake eyelashes because I most likely can make girls instead of boys. I have not had it, just I guess my whole entire life I was called a boy, so I just want to be called, I just want to be known as a girl while wearing these. Technically, I just gotta make them look like a girl, and it's kind of interesting trying to make them look like a girl, because technically a lot of people thought that one was gonna be a dude because how masculine and how he looked. And I'm like, no, it's supposed to be a female. And so I think I had to add the black to her eyes and just did like more to her eyes. Well, I was planning to, and just added like this stuff. I'm like, yeah, she definitely looks like a female, hopefully now. So yeah, I think I showed you guys that. So yeah, that's what I plan on. It's definitely a video will be in June if I can go to it. Because it's moved 2 times. Yeah, it's moved 2 times. Because there was one Comic-Con that was supposed to happen in June, but because of the pandemic, it didn't happen. So then it moved to October, so that was gonna be like, you know, next month. But then they canceled it for some odd reason and then moved it to June. So yeah, that's the Comic-Con I would hopefully will go to. I don't usually try to miss Comic-Cons. I didn't know about Comic-Cons until a particular age, and my first Comic-Con I went to, I didn't even know it was a Comic-Con. I didn't know what was happening. I'm like, this is a con. And I took pictures. I was like, oh my god, I feel underdressed. Even though I just had like a t-shirt and it had like Umbreon circles and then Umbreon tights that were just black, and they had yellow rings, and I had like a headband that had the rings, the yellow rings. I'm like, I feel underdressed. I didn't know it was a con. And then my second con, I was like, I actually know it was a con, and went to that and did a little bit more of a Comic-Con character. I think I did Magic the, or was it Ruby first? Maybe it was Ruby first, then Magic the Gathering, and then Ruby again, and then I did Spider-Gwen and Raven from Titans. And then this one is gonna be her, well, one of the fursuits, or my own, and it was gonna be hollow, because I remember my getting help for getting the stuff for hollow from Spice and Wolf, and I was gonna do her. I remember one day, and then, but if I enjoyed the suits too much, I might, like, I will wear her, but not through the whole entire day, and might pop up on her head. technically, but I'm gonna have to hold the head for a while, and I don't think so. I might just do her for one day and then do the other suit for another day, and then maybe my next con will be the fursuit, because I try to go 2 days. We just have to see what happens. So if something happens in June and it's got canceled, but usually it happens in June here in, oh, I've said Texas. I have a brain right now, like this is my brain, because I've been working on her kind of, and just been watching anime. So yeah, yeah, my brain. Okay, I need to go because my brain's like. So yeah, hopefully Comic-Con will happen in June. I will record that, be hollow and be my suit, and hopefully people will be joining me and stuff. And I'm done. I have this skin on my hand, sorry. So that's what I plan on. Comic-Con in June, hopefully going to it. Going both days, wearing her and wearing the hollow. And then just passing, obviously, the school year. And then if you guys just want me to make the stuff for you, I would work on it on the weekends or Wednesday, because I feel like that will work better for me. Just let me know what about this stuff. Sorry if I keep doing this. I'm making sure that the mic can get everything that I see, because I know I talk really quiet. A lot of people say I talk a lot quiet. I know, it's just a thing that I have. I don't know, I just end up talking quiet, and then when I'm on stage, you guys should have saw me last year with when I was with my ex-boyfriend and stuff. I went on the stage by myself because I was like, hey, we're Spider-Gwen and Spider-Man, and because he did Spider-Man, and we were like, hey, we can go up there together type of thing. And it was Sunday, and I was like, I want to do this. I want to end up going there by myself, and I forgot to tell the man that I didn't want to speak, and I was yelling. I was like, oh my god, I can hear myself, and it was so loud. I was like, oh my god, I got off the stage. It's embarrassing. So luckily I was wearing my mask. I don't think no one knew it was me. Only like people that knew that I dressed up Spider-Gwen and went there. But I was like, oh my god. But luckily, the one who won, I was like, oh, thank god. I want it to be me, but I know I just had a cheap suit, but we did it last minute. A lot of crazy things happened, but I think who ended up winning was a girl that did Princess Mononoke. Did the girl that gets raised by wolves. Wow. And so I think she was the one that won, if I remembered right. I could have made it on video, I'm not sure, but when I went up there and spoke, I was like, oh my god. I hated that moment. And so I'm like, okay, if I end up going with somebody, I'm gonna first off let the guy know not to speak. If not, I'm giving it to my friend that wants to speak, or if not want to speak, I'm just giving it to her, because I am never gonna ever do that because I am so a stage fright, and I have a soft voice. I don't like. I'm not that confident in myself to speak to a lot of people. And I'm just like, oh my god. And I thought people couldn't hear me because I was wearing a mask. And usually it sounds like this when you wear a mask, but it's kind of thin. So I was like, whoa! I didn't realize what happened. And so I can just say that was just crazy. Okay, sorry. Fur city everywhere attacking my face. That's what happens when you end up working with the fursuit. Prepare fur everywhere on you. Fur face, fur even. I've been getting attacked by fur a lot, so I've been dusting outside, and there's so much dust. There's so much fur. Luckily today, when I cut out the fabric so I can make the suit and stuff, I didn't have that much of a fur fest, so I'm like, yay! Even though it still attacked my clothes somehow, and it attacked the carpet, I was like, this is why I'm gonna be so done. I'm gonna be so happy when I'm done with her, so I don't have to worry about it and things. But yeah, I'm sorry that I've been talking so much. I just, yeah, this is kind of me. I just thought I'll let you guys know what's been happening with her and things. And yeah, so I guess yeah, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to leave a like. But I just, yeah, I really, okay. So this is Elegant Phoenix signing off. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to see more of her, and maybe her, but mostly her for now that I know of. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and yes. So bye.